our last challenge had a bit of math in it, and I know everyone loves math. So remember, Excel stores colors as numbers. For example, if we are going to use the RGB function, you could put in red is 130, green is 210, and blue is 11, and that's going to come up with a very large number. So I asked you, how is the RGB calculated? So let's go take a look. The answer to this is that the first red, and I'll show you a generalized form of this in a second, is multiplied by 256 to the 0th. Now remember, 256 to anything to a 0 is going to return a 1. So it's multiplied times 1. The next part, the green, is 210 multiplied by 256 to the 1. And the last one, 11, is multiplied by 256 to the 2nd. And these numbers are all added up. And let's go take a look at the generalized form of this, so where I have the RGB. Now, you may be looking at this and thinking, huh, that looks familiar if you've done any sort of binary, or if you just remember converting base systems back in high school. So yes, I know everyone remembers that, but this is actually a way of converting something that's at a base 256, which is the amount of colors that each of these have. This is just a way of converting those into a single number. So the ones I have grayed out here, I grayed them out because generally we don't really write them, but that's what's really going on in the background. So let's take a look at the winner. That's Ryan Shredder. Congratulations, you've won. I have reached out over to you on the blog, so make sure you follow up with me via an email to claim your prize. All right, so let's talk about the first challenge of the year. It's a good one, ladies and gentlemen. Now, we all know you can create these in-cell spark lines in Excel. You can use this repeat function that I have over here. So here I'm repeating the pipe symbol. I'm saying repeat it 50 times. Now the problem with this system, let's just go back one. The problem with this, if you just do it like this, is that there's all these spaces in between, and who likes all those spaces? So there's a trick that you can change the font, and it'll turn into sort of a blockier version, which you see down in A3, and that's the one I use in my book. It's the one I use on clients' dashboards. It's the one I use for the trick. So there's actually two fonts, at least two fonts that I know of, that allow you to take those pipes and turn them into one condensed bar or column. So my question to you is, what are they? Now, if you think you know the answer to this, what you can do is get a singing telegram and have Oz Du Soleil come and sing it to me, or you can go onto our website, excel.tv, and go to the challenges section and put your answer into the blog post. So that is this week's challenge. I know it's a good one, and I know everyone is excited to do it. So back to you, Rick.
But wait, there's more. In our last episode, we had Ken Puls, Mr. ExcelGuru.ca, on the show, and during the episode, he said anyone who left a comment down below and said, you know, what is something that you did in Excel, something that you solved in Excel, a problem that you had, and the winner of that, from that, we would select one winner, and Mr. Ken Puls would sign a copy of this book from him, Mr. Ken Puls right there. He would sign a copy of this book and shoot it on over to you. Well, of our millions and millions of people who left a comment, we scrolled through all of those and we selected Mr. George J. Mount. So congratulations, Mr. George J. Mount. You can also check him out over at, he has a website where he talks about business analytics, and included in that is Excel. It's called Economics and Business Analytics. The name of the website is George J, the letter J, Mount, georgejmount.com. So go over and check that out, and congratulations. M is for Data Monkey, signed by Mr. Ken Puls, the author, on its way to you.